Good evening and welcome to Health Hiccups live on Yahweh Plus TV. This show promises to bring you education on your health and tips on how to better it. My name is Edmond Sarkodie and I'm your host for this show. We'll go on a quick commercial break, and once we are back, I'll introduce my guest for the show.
Are you looking for that one-stop shop where you can purchase all your quality but affordable clothing? Miss J Boutique is the right place for you. We sell quality Turkish, Chinese and Dubai clothes fit for all occasions. We have a wide range of footwears from heels, shoes for both men and women. We deal in bags of all brands, fit for all occasions. Our shop is located at the Medina Taxi Rank opposite Rwanda Pharmacy.
Welcome back from the quick commercial break. In every community, there is one family that goes through premature childbirth, and this is a very disturbing issue in the society. Today, we have here with us a midwife who has practiced for 3 years with us here to talk about premature birth. Her name is Miss Victoria Phobia, and she has been practicing at the Pentecost Hospital, Medina. Welcome, Miss Phobia.
Thank you.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you too. Thank you.
Today we'll be talking about premature childbirth.
Okay.
So when we say premature childbirth, what is it?
To start off, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and for organizing this show, this event, for us to learn and to share more, to advocate more on preterm birth, and then how to prevent, and then to curb preterm birth in Ghana. First of all, I would like to give or throw more light on the theme for this year in Ghana, which is equitability in preterm birth. That is, you taking care of a baby, a preterm birth, the possible way, with a good equipment, modernized instruments, and skilled professionals in our society. So when we talk about preterm birth, it's a baby born alive before 37 weeks of gestation. So if a baby is born before the 37 weeks of gestation or pregnancy, the baby is termed a preemie or premature birth or a preterm baby. So when a baby is born after 40 weeks, the pregnancy is termed post-date, because at that time, the pregnancy is far gone. We expect that the baby should have arrived. But because the baby hasn't arrived at that time, it's called post-date.
Okay.
So it doesn't mean that a baby who is born within the 40 weeks and then the 37 weeks is a normal baby. No. Some babies do come with other pre-existing conditions from the mother. Yes, from the mother, which they also aid or help in, not help, but results in preterm birth. So a baby can be born with disabilities, a baby can be born with an issue within these months, within the 37 weeks of gestation and then the 40 weeks.
So are there any possibilities of the child coming out with everything like correct?
Like the baby becoming fine?
Like coming out as the normal baby, but maybe smaller.
Yeah, babies come out as a normal baby. Everybody comes out as a normal baby. But just that they come with complications, other future possible, some are not possible conditions.
So what causes this premature birth?
As I already said earlier, pre-existing conditions from the mother. A mother who has had preterm deliveries, premature birth for one or two, two or more can result in another preterm premature birth. And then lifestyle activities like smoking, drinking, all those that can cause preterm birth or premature birth.
Yeah, this is very serious.
Yeah.
It's very serious. It's very serious. So what are some risks associated with babies coming out
With a baby?
Yeah.
Sometimes they may face respiratory problems, temperature. I mean, because they were not born being matured. They were not born fully at term. They were born before.
Yeah.
They may need help in adjusting to this world, to the things in this world, like food. So they are kept in incubators, monitored vital signs. Sometimes oxygen are placed on them to help them breathe. Sometimes some pass on, some grow to be nice people, of course.
So it's like most of our conversations, most of them have issues with the life of the woman that gives birth. So women, you have to take very good care of your health, take care of the things you take in. But you know what? Let's go on a quick commercial break, and then once we are back, we'll dive more into the issue.
Are you looking for that one-stop shop where you can purchase all your quality but affordable clothing? Miss J Boutique is the right place for you. We sell quality Turkish, Chinese and Dubai clothes fit for all occasions. We have a wide range of footwears from heels, shoes for both men and women. We deal in bags of all brands, fit for all occasions. Our shop is located at the Medina Taxi Rank opposite Rwanda Pharmacy.
Welcome back from the quick commercial break. You know it's becoming more educative. Stick and stay. Let's continue. So, what are some factors that causes a baby to be born prematurely?
Okay. Babies that, first of all, women. Okay. Let's talk about women because it's about women.
Yeah. It's all about women.
It's all about women.
Yeah.
Since they want so. Women aged more than 35 years old are prone to these conditions because they have pre-existing conditions, as I said earlier, like diabetes, hypertension, which may affect a baby to be born prematurely. And then a lady or a teenager that is below 20 years of age can also have a preterm birth because this lady or this teenager has not, it's not having this educative, like she's not educated well enough. She's not matured enough to take care of herself. Than to take care of a baby. So she doesn't go for prenatal checkups. She doesn't take medications to help support baby. She doesn't know about baby's health. She doesn't know anything about she herself.
Yeah.
So she can give birth prematurely.
So the Gen Zs who are not focusing on their education and they are following Brakuju.
Okay. Maybe they have a reason of following them, but
but if you have a reason, you have to protect yourself.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, it's true, but I mean, the best age to have a baby, to start up a family as a young lady, 25, 26, 27, 28, because at this age, it's believed we are fine, we are strong, can deliver a baby well, we can take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
We are not prone, we've not been, how should I even put this? We don't have any reason to have any medical condition. But what about the old women, 35 years of age?
Yeah.
She's prone to this because she has had it. She's old. You get it?
Yeah.
She's old. Maybe she has diabetes. Maybe she has hypertension. Maybe she had PIH, pregnancy-induced hypertension before. Maybe she had preeclampsia. Maybe she had eclampsia. They are all what conditions in pregnancy, which might make a baby, make a mother have a premature birth. So there are all these things. Apart from age, lifestyle, like smoking, as I said earlier, drinking too much. A mother, why would you drink whilst you're pregnant? And it's advisable to stop this before you conceive. Yeah, smoking. Why would you smoke? Why would you smoke?
Depression.
Depression?
Maybe they got pregnant through a very bad way. So probably it's the only way they can get their minds away from overthinking.
But that is a baby.
Yeah.
Yes. If you want a baby, you want a baby. If there are any circumstances of you having a baby, and then maybe you don't want the baby again, maybe there was a rape, a defilement, something, maybe as mature men and women, partners, you decided not to have children, there's a better way or another form of you having a baby, either termination during the early stages, or you just give birth and give it to the orphanage, because there are a lot of women who need babies out there.
Yes. So protect yourselves. Or if you mistakenly give birth, you can just put the child to birth and then give them to the orphanage. Or better still, you don't wait for the child to grow in the womb before trying to get rid of it.
It's really a sin to conceive and then get rid of a baby, because one has never had created a baby before. Nobody on this earth has ever created a human being before. So it's the bad thing to do. There are people out there who will support you, who will help you. I mean, who will go a mile to do everything for you, anything you desire. Just go to them, let them help you. I think they will help you have a good baby, have a healthy baby. I mean, sponsor your days through your pregnancy, then postnatal. There are people like that. There are people who would want to see people just have a baby, just have a baby. I don't have money. Oh, let me take you. I'll take care of you and a baby. There are people like that who want babies. I mean, they might not necessarily be their children or whatsoever, but they are just like God kids that has been given to them. I think they will help.
Serious. It's serious. So this preterm thing, can it be predicted?
Some might say it cannot be predicted. Some might say it can be predicted, because all that I've mentioned, which is the mother, the age factor, having a previous history of preterm babies, you having a history of preeclampsia, hypertension, diabetes.
Yeah.
If you, the mother, you come for your antenatal screenings, and then we go through all these checklists, all these routine examinations, and then we find that maybe you have all these as history. That's why we take history at the antenatal. It's very important. You want to know whatever that has happened in your previous pregnancy, anything about you, the mother, we want to know, so that we'll help you. So when your mother presents with these conditions, then that means there's possible premature birth again. So there we have to take care of the baby, make sure that everything is on point. The mother is fine, baby is fine. And where it cannot be predicted, maybe the mother has never had a child before. Yes, it cannot be predicted.
Yeah.
So that is why we say there's every child and its birth. There's difference between this child and this child. Yeah, there might be 2-3 children whom you've given birth to, but their births are not the same. Maybe you had this baby smoothly. This baby might not be smoothly. Maybe this child was, you had this pregnancy and now you were facing these problems. That child might not give you the same problem.
Yeah.
That child may be even worse than what you've already experienced. So the pregnancies are so different.
Yeah.
So different. You cannot predict it. So in this case, a woman having a preterm baby, you cannot predict it. But if a mother comes to the antenatal and then she's presenting with all these signs and symptoms, then we can predict it. We can say there might be, or it can be possible that she's going to have another preterm baby,
Okay,
or premature birth.
So let's take this instance. For instance, my mom gave birth to me prematurely.
Mm-hmm.
Could there be any possible chance that my wife would also give birth to a child that is premature? Like, is it hereditary?
No,
Oh,
I wanted to say this, but it's not hereditary. It's the mother.
okay.
When you come, they tell you a history of preterm birth in your family. Maybe not necessarily a preterm birth in your family. Maybe a history of possible causes, which can be either diabetes, hypertension, even if you've done any surgery, all those sickling, anything, any sickness, any chronic sickness in the family, either mental health, anything, it's found in the history, you'll be asked. Yes, but preterm birth is always associated with the mother. It's the mother. Maybe you've had 4-5 abortions. Yeah, we don't know you have 4-5 abortions.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know that. There might be a preterm birth because you've stressed the cervix for a longer time.
Yeah.
It's not its time. The day of the pregnancy is not due.
Yeah.
But you force the cervix to just dilate. So the cervix becomes what? Laxed. So it can't hold a baby. So there's a possibility, yes. So there's a possibility that there'll be a preterm birth. But just that we can't say she'll have a preterm birth because she has not given birth before. And it's not a solid proof. somebody having many abortions is not a solid proof that she's going to have another preterm birth. You get it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Get it. Serious. The ladies who abort babies, to be honest, they're like, you're murderers. I'll even lie.
They are what?
They are murderers. Like, I'm probably capping. They are
Okay.
murderers. So, can you give us like some personal experiences of any preterm baby in your hospital?
Not precisely. We have had so many preterm births because where I work, it's a district hospital. Yeah, but not. They grow up to be nice people, actually, healthy babies. But there's one I've had. My nephew. He was born in 37. Was it 7? Yeah. No, Rich Hospital. So it was like they gave birth to him, and then he was born prematurely, as we all know. You know, premature birth, preemies, they go through a lot of things. I already said it: breathing problems, how to feed, I mean, a lot.
Because they are not fully developed.
Yes, infections upon infections. And then he became jaundiced.
Wow.
Because he was not fed well. Jaundice is the discoloration of the eye, which turns into yellow. So the baby has a yellow jaundice, and then she's there. And then as clients go in, patients, relatives go in, take care of the baby, check baby, now baby starts getting infection. So there's jaundice, there's infection, and baby is preterm. Baby is actually going to die. So the baby died.
Sad.
Yeah, so baby died.
Prone to everything.
Yeah.
It's easy for them to attract diseases and
any other thing. They don't like the death. They are like preemies are babies that are like people born in the US, they just don't like death.
Like the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. It's like read your Bible.
Yeah.
Keep me strong. Just feed me. When you feed me, that's the Holy Spirit. When you feed me, I'm not prone to sin.
Yes.
That is the Holy Spirit. That is how preterm babies are. So anything you add, you want to you want to add to their line of schedule, it's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not going to work.
No, it's not possible.
It's sad.
Very sad.
So those that give birth at home, why like they really got me scared?
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if most baby mothers that give birth at home, I don't know if their pregnancy goes at term or they have premature birth, because most mothers don't come back to the hospital. Maybe it's because they never attended antenatal care, so they don't know. But some people that are born at home grow nice, but they don't grow nice like the ones that has gone through the routine antenatal care. They don't go through, and I don't know if some are really born prematurely, because if it's not their time, they'll rush to the hospital. Or if anything is happening to them, they'll rush to the hospital. You get it? So I don't think if the baby is born premature, yes, if the baby is born premature at home, she'll bring the child to the hospital. She will definitely bring the child to the hospital, because she will know, she's a mother. She'll know that it's not her time to deliver. It's not her time to deliver. So she has to do something. There's something happening. So she rushed to the hospital. But those mothers that know, the magagas, they know. These are self nurses,
Yeah.
self midwives. I know of people. I know of a lot of people. I know a lot of people who delivered at home. I was like, hey, so how did you cut the cord? How did you cut the cord? Because you have minutes of cutting this cord, and if you don't cut them within those minutes, there's a problem. So how did you cut the cord? How did you even remove the baby? What if the baby is stuck? We're delivering, the baby was stuck. And what if you didn't deliver the baby well, and then after that, baby has a broken arm or something?
Could happen.
There are so many. It happens a lot, even in the hospitals.
Wow.
It happens. It happens. If you don't do a skillful delivery, sometimes these things happens.
Sad.
There's a baby born breech. There's a baby who is cephalic. They are skilled midwives. That means equitable care for every preterm. Equitable care with skilled personnel. If you are not skilled and a mother comes into the labor room with a breech delivery, but the service is dilated, how would you deliver the baby? You won't deliver because you are not skilled.
Yeah.
But if you're skilled, you'll be able to deliver, right?
Yeah. So if a woman is pregnant and then so let me put it this way. So if a pregnant woman is about to have like a preterm baby, is it that their normal water breaking, is that the term? Like their water broke?
Yeah.
Is it the normal way that happens?
I don't get it.
What I mean is that if a woman, let's say a woman is 9 months pregnant and it's time for her to put to birth, her water breaks. So a woman who is also going to have a preterm baby, does it happen the same way?
Yeah.
Okay.
The baby is looking like you are losing liquor. The liquor is the water that surrounds the baby. And then if the water is coming out, which is not supposed to be coming out at that time, at that month, you are losing liquor, baby is coming out. You go to the examination room and then your cervix is dilated for 1, 2. And that means baby is ready to come out. Baby is actually going to be born prematured. You
So
get it?
Yeah. So in this way, are they being operated on or they give birth normally?
Normally, people give birth normally. They give birth like SVD, normal SVD, vaginal delivery. But as I said, if you have any pre-existing condition like diabetes, like hypertension, and then let's say when you got pregnant, this BP started to rise. That's what we call PIH, pregnancy-induced hypertension. Or you started getting your sugars high, which is called gestational diabetes. You are having these BP's high, these sugars high, and it's not stopping, it's not manageable. It's not being managed. We try to manage it, but it's not manageable. Like it's not trying to stop. Then it's an emergency CS. But let's say if the baby is 34 weeks and then baby is not yet, baby is not yet to be born. Some doctors will try and manage the baby for some time, manage it to a certain weeks of gestation. Then they'll go for a CS, a cesarean section. So they actually book them ahead. There are 4 types of preterm babies, which I didn't earlier mention. We have the early, we have the extremely, we have the late, we have the moderate, we have the very, extremely, and we have the moderate, sorry, and we have the late. They are all forms of preterm. Some are 25, below 25 or above 25, yes. They are all preterm babies. These babies are their likelihood of living, it's, I mean, 0 point something percent. Not all of them live.
That's wild.
Yes, but they're very, let's say 5% people, babies that live. And then the moderate and the late, they actually live and they become healthy. Some do not actually come with any conditions at birth. Some also actually come with birth complications because they are not matured. During the late period, baby's hearts, baby's lungs, brain, that is when the baby starts to they start to develop, the lungs, the heart, and then the brain. This is the time it starts to develop. So when a baby is born prematurely, these things are what shifted, are stopped.
Wow.
So there's no development.
Yeah.
That's how come babies are being born with cerebral palsy. It's from birth. Premature babies do have it. Some babies that have vision impairment, hearing impairment, they're all mental problems. Some are preterm babies because there was no proper development in their growth before they came. You get it?
Yeah.
But as time goes on, they get to tally. They got to mingle with the healthy ones. The term babies, yes, let me put it that way. They get to mingle with the term babies. And they start to look like them.
Wow. This is serious. Like, I'm really thinking right now because I'm just imagining a baby that heart has not fully developed. I just can't just, wow, this is serious. So what type of care do you give to such babies?
Yeah, so as soon as the baby is born, the baby is taken to the NICU, neonatal intensive care unit.
The NICU.
Yes, NICU. That's what we call the NICU.
Okay.
So the baby is taken there. Proper vital signs is monitored. Sometimes 15 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. Then it progresses. If the baby is fine, baby is assisted through the tube feeding. Breathing problems is solved through the incubator. Sometimes they need oxygen. Babies are placed on them. Oxygen are placed on them to help them breathe. As I said, monitoring of vital signs is very essential because if your temperature rises,
yeah,
there's an infection.
Just your temperature.
It's an infection.
Wow, this is serious. It's serious.
If your temperature goes down, there's something. There's tachycardia.
Wow.
Same as the pulse, which is here. The pulse is rather tachycardia. So pulse, temperature, respiration. Yes. These four things, four key elements. These are our basic vital signs that we check. Even if you go to, as a normal human, you go to the hospital, you check.
Yes.
For about 15 years. Yes, 15. Age 15. More than 15, we check for BP.
Okay.
Because that's where hypertension starts. A BP monitor, you can actually get a BP chart of a client. Okay. But the babies, they are fine. You can predict them with their pulse, respiration, and then the temperature, as I said. But for adults, it's better you add the BP to know if the person is fine. So we monitor vitals, take care of baby, feed baby hourly. If you don't feed baby fine, If you don't give baby food like how it's supposed to do, baby does not get the enough nutrients, everything. Baby is not well. Baby gets infected. Now baby is sick. Then baby dies.
Sad. It's getting more interesting and very educative. But we have to go for adverts. So we'll be right back. Stick and stay.
Are you looking for that one-stop shop where you can purchase all your quality but affordable clothing? Miss J Boutique is the right place for you. We sell quality Turkish, Chinese and Dubai clothes fit for all occasions. We have a wide range of footwears from heels, shoes for both men and women. We deal in bags of all brands, fit for all occasions. Our shop is located at the Medina Taxi Rank opposite Rwanda Pharmacy.
So midwife. So after you have taken care of the baby in the NICU, what is the role of the parents in taking care of the baby?
Okay. The role of the parents, both parents, which is the mother and the father, you are supposed to comply with whatever the doctor or the pediatrician will say regarding your child. Take key notes with them. And then you understanding what you're about to face and what you're facing now, which is a preterm baby, which should be nurtured well. Her postnatal visits, or he or her postnatal visits, should be attended regularly. Her nutrition, whether he or she, her nutrition, their nutrition, their upkeep, preventing home accidents, and frequent and routine checkups so that the baby will be healthy. So if we neglect all these things and we are leaving everything on the pediatrician or the nurse or the doctor, then that means we are neglecting our duty.
Yeah.
We didn't help the baby survive, because parents are part of the equitable care. Parents are part of the equitable care. He said skilled personnel, modernized instruments, and you, the parents, what are you going to do to help? Encourage. Don't be down. If you don't encourage her, him or her, then that means you are just the baby is just not going to grow emotionally, physically, everything. The baby is going to be the preterm that you know he is. And then not every child is going to face a disability. Not every preterm child is going to face a disability. I'm saying this again. Not every preterm child is going to face a disability, because some preterm babies go to be so nice. Me, I'm not a preterm baby. I'm born twin. But what I know is that I was born little. But I am very nice. Now I'm fat. I am nice.
Very nice.
Yes, nobody will know I was born little.
Yeah.
I was born little. Just 2.1 or something. Yes,
Wow.
the last time I checked. 2.1 or something. I was very little. Very, very little. And they keep on reminding me that I had this weird face, weird head. And it makes me proud because I'm even bigger than the other one.
You've come a long way.
Yes. So preterm babies, they are not always that little, you know them. They grow to become beautiful people. They grow to become brilliant. They adjust themselves with the term babies. And they are able to adjust very fast too. Everything is on point. That is if you take your care, everything seriously. You the mother, you the parent, you are helping. Baby is fine. Baby is beautiful. You never know. Many people out there are married to pretense, which they don't even know themselves that they are nice. If they were not nice, you wouldn't have taken them as your husbands and wives, because they've been taking care of us. So mothers outside, yes, we know there are lots of mothers outside there who are facing preterm baby challenges, incoordinate movement, vision impairments, hearing impairments, and all sorts of disabilities a child could have. We are encouraging you to hold on to the baby because it's a God gift. He or she is a precious child. He or she is a precious child. He or she is not like the other child you gave birth to. If you are now realizing, she is a special child that is given to God, to you by God. He knows you can take care of him or her. That is why I gave him to you, right? So you need to take care of her very well. There's no need for you to be relaxed, or so tearful, so worried about these things. Everything falls in place at the right time. So be encouraged. Be encouraged that everything will be fine. Your baby will be healthy and finer like me.
Very beautiful. Oh, very beautiful. So this is just to let you know that preterm babies are not some form of curses from God or water babies or whatnot. They are babies that are being sent from God to us. So take very good care of them, and in the future, they will take care of you. You may never know that one baby that you are going to neglect would be the baby that would raise you from your situation into a greater place. So take very good care of those babies. Thank you for watching. It's been a very great and insightful one. Midwife, what are your last words to the viewers?
Like, I'm looking beautiful. Yeah.
Very, very beautiful.
Let me say this. It's a coincidence that he's wearing the same brown shirt as mine, but we are not the same, yes. You see, I grew to become a beautiful lady, but I was very little.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not a pretend baby, but I'm fine. We are all fine. He's going to take care of us. He, the Lord, is going to take care of us. Whether I pretend baby, whether I turn baby, whether he's born with a disability, whether anything, he's going to take care of us. Just have courage. And to all the mothers out there, we love you.
We love you. We love you. We love you. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.